This is the old canal trail. Look at this building, it's engulfed in trees. You can hardly tell there's a building in there behind the facade of trees. I'm just speculating, but this may be the old canal running on the left side as I'm walking westward. There are huge trees in this forest here. The river's right over there somewhere. Confederate cemetery ahead. This way. It's old brick pavement. This portion of the road. I was looking for this earlier. Dedicated to the memory and honor of the 164 Confederate soldiers who died at the Weldon Wayside Hospital, number 9. They have their names alphabetically. In memory of Henry T. Pope, born in 1849, died in 1894. I guess he wanted to be buried in this Confederate cemetery. Fungus going on this snag. This obviously hasn't been maintained. See, the wall has fell over, or the iron fencing. The aqueduct bridging Chacoyote Creek. Chacoyote Creek. The aqueduct was completed in 1824. There's sparkling mica in the sand. This is a memorial bench. This is nice. Dedicated to Edwin Akers. I guess this is Chacoyote Creek. Look at these huge stones. You can see where they drilled them out. No. Water is flowing this way, flowing right down the middle here. The creek goes under it. Incredible detail. This was drilled by hand, not by machine. It was a warm day for the beginning of October, but the shade is nice. It's kind of difficult to see because it's backlit by the sun. A jumble of boulders. This is from the 1830s and 40s. Look at the keystones on it. This is a work of art. This is what's called the fault line in North Carolina. The demarcation between the Piedmont and the coastal plain. They would ship it down to here in shallow bottom boats, battues they call it, and then put it on larger boats to take it out to Albemarle Sound. That's a very impressive edifice. That took a lot of engineering and work. This is in the 1830s and 40s. It was all manpower, hard work. And the sycamore trees love the water. Look, this tree is growing out of the side of the rock. That was a lot of work. The aqueduct bridging the Chattahoochee Creek. When the canal was built, quarrymen and stonemasons split, cut, and dressed all the granite block by hand. A common method of splitting stone required boring rows of holes, inserting iron wedges, then hammering them until the stone separated. Forming the stone into its final shape required a hammer and chisel. Lots of work, hard work. At the west end of the aqueduct are two letters engraved into the stone, reversed P and B. Local owner identifies this as a stone mason's mark engraved by one of the original craftsmen during the 1820s. The exact origin behind the mysterious mark and who the aqueduct masons were may never be known, but they do add a human touch to the monolithic structure. During the spring, between March and May, large numbers of shad and striped bass may be seen spawning in the Chattahoochee Creek. Both types of fish are anadromous, meaning they spawn and hatch in fresh water before returning to saltwater estuaries and oceans. Striped bass especially like to flounder in the shallow waters, which lead local people to call them rockfish. Every year, the shad and striped bass season brings thousands of anglers to the Roanoke River. But be aware, you need a fishing license. Oh, a nice, refreshing, cool breeze. Look at all these privet hedges that I've got now. Turn wild. This is great for walking or biking. There's the Roanoke. A light at the end of the tunnel.